Hello and welcome to my channel, Duckpotatoe's World. This is Vlogmas Day 10, and we will be talking about Luke chapter 9 and looking at our Hot Springs Fiber Company knitting Advent project up through Day 9 and opening our Day 10 Advent as well. So thank you for joining me. If you are wondering where on earth I am, it doesn't look like a very Christmassy background, but this is actually one of my favorite Christmas memories. When we very first bought our home and moved in about 11 years ago, we moved in April, and for Christmas, my family and I think James's family, they all pitched in and bought this little playground for my sons because there's no park within walking distance of our home. And this playground is now about 11 years old, and all four of my boys have grown up playing on it. And now it is a fun place for the nieces and nephews to play on it. So it was a really great gift. It's one of my favorite Christmas gifts. And I thought it would be fun to sit out here this evening and film the next day for you guys out in the Christmas playground. Well, we read Luke chapter 9. I know the last couple of days I've been confused about what day we're on, but today is December 10th. Yesterday we read Luke 9. That is correct. I have double checked and triple checked. And in, let's see, the beginning of Luke 9 is when Jesus sends the apostles out. He gives them authority over diseases and to cast out demons, and he sends them out into the countryside to spread the gospel and to make disciples. And he sends them out with nothing. I think this was as much a test of the disciples' faith as it was a missionary effort. Jesus sends them out. He says, don't take any money, don't take an extra tunic, don't take anything. Go into a town, in the first house you come to, stay there till you're done preaching in that town and leave. He's giving them directions that basically say, do what I say and you're going to be okay. Like, follow me, follow my instructions, and you'll be just fine. Then it talks about all the people that came to him. They wanted to follow him, and I may be doing this a little bit out of order because I can't remember which of these two events happens first, but I think the first thing that happens is there are three different young men that come in and want to follow Jesus. One of them says, I want to come and follow you, but let me go bury my father first. And Jesus tells him, let the dead bury their dead. If you're going to follow me, you need to come on and follow me. And then the second young man, Jesus actually calls. He says, come and follow me. And that man doesn't, I can't remember, I might be getting them mixed up, but for whatever reason, he comes up with an excuse why he can't come and follow Jesus. And then the third young man comes up and says, I'll follow you, Jesus, but I want to go home and say goodbye to my family first. And Jesus is like, if you're going to come and follow me, then come on. Nobody's got, don't turn back. I think he says, don't turn back. Anyone who turns back their hand from the plow once they've decided to go isn't worthy of it. I think the point of this is in all three cases, these people wanted to follow Jesus, but not with their whole heart. And I think the point is that Jesus wants us to follow him with our whole entire heart as our main focus, and not on any conditions or waiting for anything else or after we do anything else. He wants us to come when we're called, come now, and follow him with all of our heart. And then it ends with saying that Jesus was he's heading toward Jerusalem. So here already in chapter 9, we've got Jesus starting to head toward Jerusalem, which is the place where he will be crucified in the end. So if I have that a little out of order, I'm sorry. I didn't take notes in my notebook today. I know, shame on me. I listened to the chapter more than once, actually. I've been listening to it a couple of times just because I get interrupted, and I don't know. They're not very long, so just listen to them a couple of times to make sure I'm thinking about them and stuff. But I didn't write any notes down today, and so I'm not sure if I have those events in exactly the order that they appeared in Luke. You guys can let me know if I'm off. But that was Luke 9, and today we're going to be reading Luke 10, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow and we can kind of talk about what happens in Luke 10. In the meantime, I do have the knitting project for Hot Springs Fiber Company, days 1 through 9. I'm saying the dates right. Here to show you. And my husband was really smart. He said this color that we opened yesterday is copper. And I think he's right. I think that is copper color. And that is what we've got so far. And today we will open up day 10 and see what color will be next. Anybody want to guess? I don't have any idea. I'm thinking we're heading in a burnt orangey direction, but I'm not very good at guessing, so. And like when she went to the lavender, that really threw me for a loop. I didn't expect that one, so I have no idea. I keep wanting to pull out day 17. Day 10, here we go. Day 10. I still think the packaging is just beautiful. My husband is standing behind the camera being strange, playing with a block of wood. We are a family that likes to play, that's for sure. We like to play games, we like to play jokes, we like to tease each other. That is for sure. All right, day 10. Ooh, I've been sharing the snacks with my husband, but I'm not sharing this one. I love this, and I love this color. Oh, we're not going oranger. We're gonna get redder now. This is like it's, oh, don't you dare fall in the dirt. There we go. I'm not sure what color this is. It's red. It's definitely red. It's not really cranberry. It doesn't have enough purple in it for that, but it's a red. It's a berry kind of red, like a holly berry maybe. Anyway, it's beautiful. I love it. Love it. And I can't wait to put this in my shawl today, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. And I'm gonna eat my peppermint all by myself. I'm not gonna share. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the book as well. I'm still kind of behind on that. I think I'm on like chapter 5 or 6. The first few chapters have been kind of heavy. They're sweet and they're poignant, and I feel like I'm getting to know Tracie really well, which is kind of funny because she's a friend of mine. Actually, I think I know her fairly well, but I feel like I'm getting a real look into her heart and her soul in her book, which is kind of fun. And this last chapter that I read, which I think was day 4, was a little more lighthearted and kind of had a sweet memory in it. So I hope you're enjoying the book as well, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 11. Merry Christmas.